Hello, everyone, and welcome to our Suicide Squad review. My name is Rony Vargas,
My name is Jesse.
and Jesse, you saw it with me.
Yes.
We saw it Saturday, the same weekend it came out.
Yep.
Were you excited for it?
I was.
You were.
I really was. But after hearing the reviews and stuff, kind of lowered my expectations going in.
Yep.
And I want to say that actually made it better.
You think it made it better?
Yeah, I really do. It just I could see why people didn't like it. The plot wasn't all there, but the characters they were perfect.
Hold on. Let's make a little sequence, all right?
Okay.
So, first, let's give them our bad, the bad things we had about
so
it.
pros and cons of.
Yeah, we'll give
Okay.
we'll give them our cons.
Okay.
Then we'll give them our pros, and then over at the end we'll give them our rating.
Okay, sure,
Cool.
yeah. Let's do this.
All right. So you want to start off, or you want me to start off?
Go ahead.
All right. So my problems with Suicide Squad. One is slightly the pacing, right? And before we go even further, this is definitely a spoiler review.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, this is
we should put that in the beginning.
We're not gonna
hold anything back.
and
Either you watched it or you didn't. And if you haven't watched it, you could go see it. Yeah, I would recommend you stop it here.
yeah, stop here and
go see it.
Go check it out. It's worth. It's I think
Maybe a cheap movie theater.
Okay, all right. But okay. So my problems with it begin with the pacing. So when in the beginning of the film you have that scene where they're trying to recruit them, but they're not sure, right? Like you see Amanda Waller going in, which she what's her name? Viola Davis.
Viola Davis. Yes.
She did a great job.
Yes.
Amazing.
Yes.
And so, they're there recruiting them, trying to figure them out. What are their abilities? What they could do and stuff. And then all hell breaks loose in what was it, Midway City, which I never heard of.
Nope.
I
never heard of that place ever.
Yeah, I never did. I mean, I know I was confusing with Coastal City for a little while. I thought maybe it was Green Lantern's area, but it's not. There's Coastal City, Central City, Metropolis, Gotham.
Nope.
But
never heard of Midway.
Never heard of Midway. So, anyways, they go, and in Midway they have that whole supernatural freak out, and it's almost like the end of the world.
Yep.
Right. Then you find out halfway throughout the movie. No. All right. Let me not fast forward real quick. So, when that happens, you see the whole sequence of them all rapidly getting them all together.
Of Batman
and
capturing them all. And
well,
stuff.
yeah, that showed up in it. Yeah.
Yeah.
But you see all of them. Viola Davis saying, "Okay, get them out there quick."
Oh yes.
Take,
yeah.
Solve the problem. Mm-hmm. And then later you find out all of that happened in 3 days. There's a scene where Will Smith's character Deadshot,
yep.
he finds the book, the top secret book, and he confronts the what's his name? Oh man, the leader.
Oh no, I forgot his name.
Ooh, what's his name? But whatever, the leader, the guy that was calling all the shots.
Yeah.
He confronts him. He tells him everything that happened, and he says, "Yeah, this happened 3 days ago." So within 3 days, they're getting them all together.
Yeah.
And then within those 3 days, Flash couldn't come, Batman couldn't come.
Exactly. The world's kind of technically ending in Midway City.
Exactly. That's something
the
whole world would panic about.
Exactly. No one else around. It felt like Midway City is just some deserted island.
It seemed like
middle of nowhere who has no help or anything.
Mm-hmm.
What happened to government officials and stuff like that?
Yeah. So I was like that posed a problem for me. Then it was the idea that the Suicide Squad is actually fighting a supernatural creature.
Yeah.
I couldn't buy it. It's like I could see them. I initially thought the whole movie was gonna be about them taking down the Joker. I thought
so too.
Yeah, and I was hoping it was gonna go that route, and Batman was just gonna be kind of in their way, because he's trying to take out the Joker.
Yeah.
But at the same time, trying to take them out. because they're just getting in Batman's way to take down the Joker.
Exactly, and they're not technically like.
I really thought I was gonna go that route. Yeah. Like, what do you mean?
They're not technically supposed to like be. They're highly classified, so technically they're still villains. So even Batman would be like trying to take them down too.
Exactly.
So with the Joker, really he didn't even have such a big part in the movie. He could have. To be honest with you, like
try to save Harley Quinn, which at the end of the day he didn't. He didn't. He really didn't.
He did at the end of the movie.
At the end, yeah.
But it felt like he was just like an afterthought. But the way they sold the movie in the beginning was he was going to be a big part of it.
Yeah, they did.
So honestly, the movie could have gone without him.
It could have. It really could have. I could have.
He didn't add, or he didn't. I mean, he didn't really take away anything.
Yeah, he didn't because he didn't add. There's nothing
exactly.
to take away.
Yeah.
But all right. How about you? What are your thoughts? Like
almost pretty much the same thing that you said. It just the way the movie was pacing. I felt like all the characters were there. They did provide the backstory. Batman captured them all and all that stuff. Who the Harley Quinn. I felt like it focused a lot more on Harley Quinn though.
Yeah, I agree.
It felt like not an origin movie, but in some sense an origin movie of Harley Quinn. Mm-hmm. So I mean, if they wanted to do that, that would have been a cool movie too. In a sense,
I can't see a Harley Quinn movie, but a lot of people want a Harley Quinn movie. So
yeah, so
give the people what they want.
That's just what I thought because I felt like. I guess Harley Quinn was first, and then it was Deadshot, and then it was everyone else. No one really no one really had that much screen time compared to Harley Quinn and Deadshot. Even Deadshot didn't have that much.
He didn't. He had some shiny moments though.
Yeah, he did. Cool. Yeah.
And sometimes you saw Deadshot, and then sometimes you saw Will Smith, but I wasn't really bothered by it that much.
I felt he did a good job.
Yeah, he did a very good job.
Yeah,
he did. It's his biggest opening ever.
Really?
Yeah, his biggest opening. I think it was Independence Day.
Nice.
It opened up with 135 million.
Wow.
The weekend, yeah. Well, first day opened up with 65 million, then they closed with 135. So that's really nice.
Good. Yes.
That's really good.
Yeah. And
another problem I had was Killer Croc. There wasn't really no origin for him. I just didn't. Why was he there? Just to say, I'm sexy. What was that? It's like, what?
I mean, it's that one moment of your laugh, and that's it.
That was it.
You're right.
He went to swim, and what did he do? He got captured by the minions.
Yeah, I guess
he didn't even blow it up. He just said, go, blow it up, I got you. What did he do? Just get captured. That's it.
So another character who didn't really add to the story.
Now Diablo.
Yes, that was very nice.
Oh man,
he was very nice. So Diablo was probably under Deadshot in character screenplay.
All right, so let's move on to. Are you done with your cons?
Yeah,
that's pretty much my only problems. It was Killer Croc, it was the Joker,
who was the other guy?
Pacing, and it was the supernatural. The idea of them fighting supernatural.
So who?
Captain Boomerang.
Captain Boomerang.
Or are you talking about Slipknot? Something like that.
Well, that was a quick death.
Yeah, that was quick. I called it once.
Yeah, okay.
I told my brother once they introduced him because I didn't know who he was yet.
Oh, okay.
I wasn't so sure. Once they said his name, Slipknot, and I didn't recognize it.
Yeah.
I said he's dead. There's no way you're gonna add this guy and
keep him throughout the movie. Keep him
he's gonna die so it could prove that they really got a bomb in their head. And then right there he died.
Oh yeah. Okay, they used him as
his own role.
An example.
But that was okay. I wasn't angry about that because they do that in movies a lot.
Yeah, especially consider they're bad guys too, so they were expendable. So
yeah.
But
pros.
Yeah.
Pros. Let me start off with the soundtrack. I love my
music. My god, yes. I'm actually on board with you on this one.
Yeah.
The soundtrack was amazing.
It almost reminded me of Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yes.
It's
another great soundtrack.
Yeah, it had a great soundtrack, great score, and this also had a great soundtrack, and it had an alright score.
Yeah.
It wasn't the best, but the soundtrack was just like I was in it. I felt like I'm there shooting around with them, having fun. It made it more fun.
Yep.
The soundtrack was great. I felt like there was something going on between Will Smith's Deadshot and Harley Quinn. Did you feel it or no?
A little.
It was a little weird. And, but whatever, I got past that. Pros.
Yeah, he did. Well, actually, going back, he did really seem to care about her a lot.
Yeah, he did.
After, saying that he doesn't really care about anybody except his daughter.
His daughter, uh-huh.
Yeah, he did kind of, I guess.
And that was good.
Like a gesture halfway through the movie. I forgot exactly what he did, but it was like a nice gesture towards her. He missed the shot.
Oh, yes.
Yeah,
right.
and he was like, oh, he never misses. So he actually misses the first time he shot.
Yeah, that's his popularity.
Yeah,
that's
exactly.
His fame.
And right in front of Amanda Waller, too.
Uh-huh. Right
so, yeah, that was
Waller.
like, wow. Oh, that was really nice of him to do
shot
that.
just to save her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And cool. I guess he risked his life as well, too, because what if Amanda Waller just decided to kill him right then and there?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
That was cool of him. Captain Boomerang, his character was hilarious.
Yes.
I felt like he was going to be hilarious from the trailer. I guess he was freaking hilarious. Like every time he was in the scene, I was like, oh man, he's gonna make me laugh. And he made me laugh.
Okay.
That whole pony thing,
yeah,
that was too funny. The whole like, oh, they're all fighting, but I'm gonna drink my Coke. It's like, what? That was in the trailer. And when I saw that, I'm like, this guy, what's his name? I always forget his name, the actor's name, but he sucks as an actor.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Oh wow.
He was in the Bruce Willis movie, the Die Hard
Die
one.
Hard, okay.
Where he's his son. Horrible. The Divergent series, horrible. What's it called? The Terminator Genesis, horrible.
Oh no.
I'm sorry, but he is.
Wow.
But in this,
he did a good job.
It's his best
Turned
by
around.
a landslide,
Nice.
man. He was great. I think he should do more roles like this.
More comedy then.
More comedy.
Okay.
He has great comedic timing, man.
Because it sounds like those titles you listed aren't very comedic.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
all right. Yeah,
definitely.
definitely.
I guess he's just not a great actor at drama. He's just
I guess so too.
a comedic actor.
Not every actor is perfect at everything.
No, yeah. But I feel like they've been like shoving him down our throats with all like he's been in such high, what's it called, like
grossing.
Yeah, grossing movies. Like like I feel like he was just the Hollywood was just saying, here, check this guy out. He's great.
Okay,
he's great.
Yeah.
And he
wasn't that good.
Yeah,
all right,
And finally, he's in something, at least good, and he was great in it. He shined in moments that I didn't think he was meant to shine, and he shined.
Okay,
it was great. One of the parts I loved the most was when the director David Ayer he added a lot of humanity in the characters, especially in that bar scene. When they're explaining themselves, and especially Diablo.
Oh yes,
you really feel especially a lot of
his story. You actually feel his story,
for him, and it's like wow, like you understand why
they're all kind of people too.
They're all like
you kind of understand
cursed.
why they did what they did.
They're bad people for a reason. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And even Harley Quinn, said that several times throughout the movie. We're bad people. It's what we do.
Exactly.
That's what.
Yeah, like when she robbed the store. She's like, we're bad guys. This is what we do.
Yeah. So I love that. I love the whole humanity thing that he added into it. And then just the fighting sequences were just great. They were like at least...
I mean, it had to be or else it wouldn't have been a superhero or villain movie, you know? Yeah.
But there were a lot is what I'm saying. Like, I mean, Batman vs. Superman had two.
Yeah.
It had the one with Batman vs. Superman and then versus Doomsday.
Yeah.
That's it. But this had... several. It had a few great scenes, and I liked it. The whole Diablo when Will Smith pumped him up.
Yes.
And he got pissed, and he showed his power.
Yep.
And that was just half of it, because you see the full power
at the end, and he's transformed into something
that
like
was freaking like Aztec warrior, right?
Yeah.
It's freaking insane. I loved it. But yeah. Then again, I was like, I didn't believe it that they were fighting a supernatural creature until Diablo came in. I was like, okay, they had no shot if it wasn't for Diablo.
I felt so too. Yeah, he really held that guy back.
He held that guy. He did almost all the work.
Yeah, he really did.
He almost killed them without the bomb. It's just the other guy just ended up having an upper hand at one moment and took him down.
Yep.
But for the most part, he was kicking his ass.
Yeah, he really was. He was really holding him off.
Yeah, man, it was awesome.
So he really kind of at the end of the day saved the day.
He saved the day, man. Mm-hmm. He did almost all the hard work. It was great. How about you? Any pros you want to add? Besides the one I just took from you?
Not really. Well, I just said that like I said, the characters, they were all there. It was just the story that just didn't kind of add up.
Yeah, you're right.
But
so it didn't add up.
All in all, it was a good movie.
What you thought about that after credit scene? Batman, Bruce
Um,
Wayne. He sees Viola Davis, Amanda Waller. They're in the dinner table.
and he hands her the file.
Yeah, the file.
And he's like,
So,
"I'll take it from here."
did you
or something
understand
like
it or
that?
no?
No, not really.
So pretty much, you remember that scene where he takes Harley Quinn?
Yeah.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
That explains how she ended up in jail.
Yeah.
So Batman traded Harley Quinn for the files of the Flash.
Oh,
Aquaman,
okay,
all that
okay.
stuff, right?
Oh, is that why he goes? I guess is that what he said? We'll take it from here, or my
we'll
team will take
it
it from here, or something like that.
Disband your team.
Yeah.
I'll take it from here.
Yeah,
I had a lot
but
of
he
problems
said
with
my team, if I'm not mistaken.
my team will take it from here.
Something along the lines of that. It obviously hinted at the Justice League.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It did. Yeah, that's what I meant.
Okay.
It was, yeah. So here's my problems with it. One, Bruce Wayne isn't the type to be dealing with Amanda Waller.
Oh yeah, no,
He
he's
knows
not
who she is. Yes,
Yep. Mm-hmm.
she's not a criminal, but she's not doing
She's
good
not-
things.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
She's she's a legal criminal.
I guess you could say, yeah, legal criminal. Let's go with that. But yeah, he wouldn't work with her, and on top of that, he's a detective. He will not do nothing to get other people's information.
Exactly.
will
I
get
feel
the
like he could have
information
found it himself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's the greatest detective. That's who the Batman is.
Yeah.
He wouldn't do that.
I mean,
Harley Quinn.
technically, he already had files on them.
He had some files of it. Yeah. So it was
If
kind of like
the timeline is going as
was there not that many files? Was it only just a video that he had there?
Yeah.
Like what? Like whatever, man. I just it bothered me. For the most part, it did. It was just that ending line that really got me excited. Like, oh, we'll take it from here. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh yeah,
Mm-hmm.
he will definitely take it from here. But yeah, that was my problem. And then adding on from that was that scene where he takes down Deadshot and his daughter's there.
Oh yeah.
Batman wouldn't risk a girl's kid's life.
But I mean, I guess that's part of Batman's new edgy look.
I don't like it.
Yeah.
I actually hate it a lot. He would never do that.
He wouldn't have used the leverage.
He wouldn't have.
Yeah.
He knows that Deadshot loves his daughter, and he will not risk her getting,
Because what if Deadshot tried something?
Yeah. What if he did something?
Yeah.
Batman,
something bad happened. Batman ended up killing the little girl.
or he did, or Deadshot.
Oh yeah, that too. Yeah.
Batman wouldn't risk that.
Yeah,
he would
you're
not.
right. So, but this new Batman is a little
He's
little bit
I
more.
thought they were gonna fix
rated
him
R.
after the movie though. Like I really thought that after Batman vs Superman, they were gonna bring him back and make him very like his iconic role.
How long ago was Batman Superman released?
Well, where are you going with this?
Because what if they had already recorded that part?
Well, then that's no excuse. That's actually
yeah, you're right. Yeah,
they should have
definitely. They could go back and change it. Yeah.
What I was thinking that you were gonna say was how long has it been that he hasn't adapted yet? Like how long did the movie Suicide Squad take place from it? I think if I'm right, it was only a couple of months.
Okay.
So there's that. It was just a couple of months, and then quickly, Amanda Waller created the Suicide Squad thing. I mean,
because Superman died. Yeah.
Yeah, because Superman died. See, because that's what I'm saying. I love that they were starting to appreciate Superman now after his death. They were like, okay.
Oh yeah, but I mean,
it
took his death to.
But whatever. It took his death. Whatever.
Like, that's the case with everything.
His character evolved, right? Like now, people see him as a beacon of hope. Finally, right?
Yep.
Like now they're like, oh man, we just killed this guy. He was saving our life. What if something else happens like this? We won't have him around. What if, like Amanda Waller said, another one comes like this, but he's not as nice? Like him. Yeah, exactly. Not as nice. You know. So, all right, I saw that he evolved, but then Batman didn't evolve. He was still doing the criminal, like not the criminal stuff, like saving the day the wrong way.
Yeah, I kind of get where you're going.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like he risked the girl just to take down Deadshot.
Yep.
Like he would not do that.
Doesn't sound like Batman to me.
So that was my little problems with it. I know Ben Affleck became executive producer. Maybe it was too late by the time Suicide Squad came.
Yeah.
And he couldn't call the shots yet. But I hope from now on he calls the shots and says, points Batman the right way.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Because now, because recently, you remember when I spoke to you about it, when we did the whole Justice League, set visit.
Yep.
Our last podcast, they bumped him up to executive producer. So I thought finally, like now he's gonna call the shots. Like, no, Batman has to be like this in your movie because in my movie I'm making him like this.
Yep.
And that worries me a bit. If he really was executive producer and he
And
made him like
Batman
that,
like that,
I'm worried about the actual film.
Yep.
So
Because
I don't want him.
A rated R Batman is not really Batman.
Yeah, it's just not.
If it actually wasn't there a Batman that like
that's not rated R
in the comics.
But what
I'm not like more grittier than a normal Batman.
Not gritty. It's just his principles, his beliefs.
Yeah.
He would not risk a girl.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But in the comics,
just like
right?
a gun, he would not use a gun.
Yeah.
That's his belief. That's his principle. So what were you gonna say?
Wasn't there an evil Batman in the comics?
I don't know about that.
No,
this is not evil Batman. This is original.
Well,
Batman.
yeah, I know. I'm just saying.
Yeah. So, anyways, my final thoughts. I give it around a 7.5.
Okay.
Originally, I gave it a 7, but towards the end of the film, and like I kept rethinking about it, and some of the nice scenes that I saw, I gave it a 0.5 extra. So a 7.5 is what I'm giving it.
Okay.
It was good. I think it's still worth a full price at admission, and worth definitely seeing in the theaters. Do not wait for Blu-ray.
Okay.
I think you should see all that action stuff on the big screen.
All right. Yep, and the soundtrack and everything.
The soundtrack was great.
Yeah.
Hear it.
All right. I guess I want to say 7 because, like I said, the story wasn't always there, but the characters were there. So you kind of got to give it a good review at the same time because it's still exactly characters make a movie, but story also makes the movie too.
That's important.
In this case, it didn't break the movie to say, but it also didn't make the movie.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
So, hope you guys agreed with us or disagreed with us. I hope you guys disagreed with us and then write what you guys think.
Yeah. If you do disagree, let us know in the comments below because we want to know.
We want to know what you're thinking.
What's on your mind?
So, I hope you guys enjoyed this. And until next time, bye-bye.
Bye.